Hello, and thank you so much for taking the time to actually watch my video. This video will be of help to you if you need graphics. Now, if you're like me, it might be that you've got a YouTube channel or that you need graphics for your website. Obviously, getting people to do graphics like freelance is obviously expensive, and it's something which I don't really do. Um, I do use a site that's cheap, which I'll explain in a moment. But what I initially do, if I need graphics for any project, is I use a site called Canva. That's canva.com, www.canva.com. Now this site is great, yeah, because the first reason is it's free, yeah, it's free, and it's very simple to use, yeah. I'm not very good at doing graphics, but I can use Canva. All you have to do is, for example, when I needed a banner for my channel page, you basically, I looked to find out what size my banner needed to be. That was the first thing I needed to know. And then I went to Canva. Now, when you go to Canva, you basically go onto the site and it gives you the ability to use custom dimensions. So it might be that you want like a Facebook page, or you want a thumbnail, and some of the templates they've got have already been set up for obviously what it is you want to do. Now I couldn't see that with my channel, so what I done was I used custom template. I tapped in the size, the width and the height, and straight away the actual size come up. So that's obviously was my template. You're then able to use their free library. Now it is quite limited, Canva. Obviously, if you're using like free pictures, so it might be like that you want to use a picture. Say for example, you need a picture of a guy snorkeling or something like that. You might have a website and you need the guy to be sitting there with his tanks on. You can just go onto their search, tap in deep sea diving or whatever, and you'll get a library of images which you can use and which you can transfer over very simply to your obviously design. The trouble is they are quite limited, so they do have a free service. Sorry, they do have a site where a way where you can actually buy images, which obviously people are obviously sending their images online. But in all honesty, for what I need, I try to keep to the free. Yeah, if you just need like some text, you know, like a picture of yourself, it might be that you're doing a YouTube video and you need a thumbnail. It ain't got to be over complicated, and you can usually get away for free. Yeah. Now on Canva, you can change the background color, you can put a border around, you can bring in your own images. You can obviously another site I'll mention quickly is Pixabay, Pixabay. Now that site, again, they've got a free library. It's like a free open source where you can actually download images for your designs. And again, you can't beat it if you can get it for free. But bear in mind, obviously, you know, there are better images available. Now, like I say, on Pixabay, you can, you know, it's limited. Well, for me anyway, it seems limited, but it is still good. It's a free source. You can obviously have your picture, your border, import images. You can overlay text. So obviously put, you know, if you're doing a thumbnail, write what it's about. And then you can just, obviously, once it's done, you can download that image. Now, you need to remember though, this is free. So you obviously, you know, it's good, but it's going to be limited. Yeah. Now, something else which I've done, I don't do it a lot, but something which I have tried and I have experimented with is with another site where you have to pay. Yeah. Now, again, if like me, you ain't great at doing graphic design and you want something, it might be that you're building your own website and you want your front page, you want it to stand out, you want it to look professional. So it might be worth the investment. Now, if you want to get something done and you want to get it done, you know, and it look really good, there's a site that I've used called Fiverr. Now, www.fiverr.com. Now, this is a site where you can outsource loads of different things which you may need to do. Yeah, it might be that you're writing a book and you need to outsource your formatting. This site, you can go to Fiverr, and there's people on there, there's different people on there, freelancers, that can do all these different projects, and they will do them for cheap. Now, when I say cheap, they've got different levels. They've got like level 1, all different levels of the people and obviously their abilities. So if you want something a bit special, you're going to have to pay for it. So it might be that you go to like a level 1 seller, and it might be that he's charging 50, 60 pounds to create this great image. But what's good about Fiverr is you can actually tap in what you want. So let's say, for example, you wanted a YouTube header for your channel. You could actually look through all the different. You can actually tap that in, look through all different people's work, and they'll actually say they'll have a price. It might be that one person's charging £20 to actually create a YouTube header for your channel page. Yeah, now £20, all right, it's £20. It's not a lot. It won't be in pounds. Actually, it'll be in dollars. Yeah, but it might be $20. Now, you need to decide whether that's for you or not. But what I will tell you is the quality of the people on there and what they can do. Yeah, there's some very clever people on there. So it might be worth the investment. But if you do decide, once you've gone through the different people's work and you've seen what different people can do, you're going to decide on someone that you like. Yeah, you then purchase that item. So it will say like to create a banner, whatever. You purchase that item. Yeah. Now, once you purchase the item, all you've got to do then is simply message them exactly what you want. So it might be that you say, I want to, let's go back to the snorkeling example. A guy, it might be that you've got a snorkeling site and you want a guy sitting there on his dinghy with his tanks on his back. You just write exactly what you want. I want someone sitting in a dinghy, ready to go snorkeling, such and such size image, and then obviously whatever other wording you want on that site, obviously on that image. And it might be, you say to them, I want red text, I want a white block with red text and yellow shadow on a white background or whatever. And then you tell them exactly what you want, and you know what? You'll get back exactly what you want on Fiverr. It's a really good site. Yeah. Again, you've got to pay for it. So, I don't know what you need your graphics for, but if you're just doing a thumbnail, perhaps for your, like I do for my YouTube, it's a bit of a dream, my channel. I'm trying to build it up. I don't want to be spending loads of money on it. I just use Canva. I just create thumbnails in Canva, and obviously upload them that way. But if you're trying to build something, like your site, and you want it to look special, you've got to remember that you're only going to have that front, obviously your front part of your site, you only need to do that once. So, and it's the first thing people are going to see. So is it worth spending $20, $30? I don't know. Obviously it all comes down to money at the end of the day, but perhaps it would be. I'll leave some links below. I'm not affiliated with these sites. I'll just leave some links. So obviously, if you need to go and look at it, you can. But they're really good. They're really good sites. There's another one called Upworks, which is again, I've not used that, but I've seen it. I've actually been on their site. I generally stick to Fiverr or Canva if I just want to make something for free. But I hope this has helped you. I really do. If you're looking to obviously do better in life, all my videos are aimed at trying to help people. My channel is aimed primarily at personal development, but anything that I'm involved in, I tend to put videos up. I talk about my problems in my life on my channel, but it's generally quite positive. And hopefully I can help you in some way, shape or form. But if I can, and you've got something out of this video, please consider subscribing, and I'd really appreciate it if you share it. Any questions to do with anything which I've been talking about, please, just please write them in the box. And like I say, I really hope you've got something out of it. And whatever you're trying to do, you need to remember that it won't happen unless you make it happen. Yeah, whatever it is, whatever your goal is. I've got lots of different goals in my life, but nothing's going to happen. Nothing's just going to happen because you want it to happen. You need to make it happen. Yeah, but you're obviously like me. You're obviously looking to, do and try and do more. And hopefully my channel, especially some of my personal development videos. I do videos on motivation and different things like that. I really hope that you can get something from them. Because if you're like me and you're working class, it's very difficult at times in life to reach levels which you might believe at the moment in your life are unattainable. But I think if we can change our mindset and look, and look and learn and educate ourselves in all these different areas, then I honestly believe that, even if you're like me, even if you're just an average guy, you're just an average person, yeah, it doesn't mean that we've got to stay that way. We can grow, we can become more. We simply need to change our mindset. It's what I'm trying to do. It's what my channel's really about. So like I say, please consider subscribing. I really hope I can help you in your journey. Thanks a lot. Give us a thumbs up. And like I say, I hope you got something out of this video. Thank you.